throwdown here tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the New Day from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E!
You can't fight the gravitational pull of Big E. You can only hope you're on his good side. Devastation through positivity coming. Tonight has just become almighty.
And per normal, Lashley is ready for a fight. And his opponent from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, the World Champion, the Almighty Bobby Lashley.
Guys, Bobby Lashley has a physique that's carved out of marble.
Yeah, Michael, when you look at Bobby Lashley, you see an absolute freak of nature. And it is almost impossible to stop this runaway train. You have to be able to look past the shenanigans of Big E. Don't get caught up. You need to remain laser focused when you face off with Big E.
This one's official, and when it comes to the Almighty, Lashley often looks to strike first and begin manhandling his opponents right away.
We know when it comes to the Almighty, there is no hope. Lashley operates on an insane level every day of his life.
There really is no destructive force quite like the Almighty.
And staring him down is Big E, a man who I've said has all the tools a superstar needs to be at the top of WWE. Big E just needs to keep his focus on being an aggressor, being brutal, being the powerhouse that he truly is. I don't completely disagree with you, Corey. Big E should try to assert dominance tonight, but if he wants to get those hips moving and bust a move too, I wouldn't object. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest. From the top, you gotta be kidding me! Taken out from high above, you gotta be some special kind of crazy to do that. And a stop to the gut, too. Working to neutralize it all.
Lashley is so impressive with his incredible physical prowess and his tremendous backgrounds in amateur wrestling and mixed martial arts.
The bottom line, Cole, is the Almighty is a certifiable powerhouse. He just goes after you with devastating strikes and lethal grapples. You never know exactly what kind of beatdown that Lashley's going to deliver on any given night. The only constant is that it's going to hurt.
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it.
Lashley looking more than ready for a real fight.
He needs to find his way back into the ring.
The count just keeps going.
He thinks he has it. Oh, man, the world did he kick out of that?
Not getting it two at this point has got to say something.
Compromised position here. Right across the legs. He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Shoulder tackle.
Big E responds.
Countering with a chop block will alter any attack.
He heads outside. Countouts legal in this match.
Off the barricade. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
And he's able to count.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. Power take things into the ring. Lashley absolutely not backing down. Potential here. There always is, but they're not exactly having to be ripped apart from each other yet. Wicked clothesline. Big E. What a splash. That was more splatter than splash. Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in. Big E is dialing in. Will that clinch things for Big E? 2. That elite level of conditioning is paying off for Bobby Lashley once again. Big E looking frustrated here, guys. He really needs to dial back in and refocus on the task at hand. Fighting back with a counter. This is it. He's able to beat a 2 count. Still going to take a massive effort to keep him down. Big E used to say 3 ain't enough, but clearly that goes both ways. Lashley's at a loss for words. He doesn't often allow anyone to get up after that. Saw it coming and got out there. And he has an answer for Big E. Coming to powerless position. Flung across the way. These men have been giving each other such a beat. And you can see the toll of that beating taking effect with every movement. Just exhibiting their fearlessness, exhibiting guts and accuracy at work. Face first with a waistlock takedown. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Absolute weapon. There's some power behind that punch. Uncorks a big punch. Oh, he stacks with a oh, man, check out this power. To the face. What a redirect. Setting up for something here. Things are looking dire for Lashley. And he has just taken an extraordinary amount of abuse. Big E showing off that impressive powerhouse status there. Big E! Big E gone. Double count. What could it possibly take to keep the Almighty down? There's no smile on Big E's face right now after that kick out. He knows he has to be all business. A deafening cheer from the WWE Universe is reverberating around us. Absolutely unreal. Drops the hammer right on the lower back. Repeated waistlock takedowns. Big E fired up. He's doing a whole lot was able to earn it. Oh, my God! Dude!
Frustration is boiled over.
Making his way to the ring from Tijuana, Mexico, weighing in at 175 pounds, the ECW Cruiserweight Champion, Rey Mysterio Jr.
Rey Mysterio fights for his family every day and even brought his newborn son Dominic backstage.
And then left him in a crib in the locker room all day. Little Dom might get used to those bars. Oh, this is my favorite part. He's gonna sing.
Y'all know what time it is. This the part where we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this, cause this is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? See, I be skipping and jumping, leaving the competition. I make them disappear like your favorite magician. And I ride it till the wheel fall off. I bounce back to back till their necks get soft. Most of the time you see me, I'm being simple. Then many times I'll be busting them up like a pimple, stating my claim to fame, to be one of the baddest young brothers step foot in this game. And I haven't even started yet. You can better believe I take it off the show shot bet. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
There might not ever be another superstar with as much heart as Rey Mysterio Jr. Mysterio is living proof that with enough determination and fighting spirit, you can overcome even the most intimidating obstacles.
That heart you mentioned has taken Rey Mysterio to heights in this business that few thought possible. It's made him one of the rising stars of Lucha Libre.
And now Rey looks ready to show us what he's capable of with those Lucha Libre skills tonight.
We know Truth is standing across the ring, but no one knows what's going to happen next. That includes our Truth.
Our Truth walks that fine line between genius and insanity. Truth's methods are unique, but he will not hesitate to set it off.
Oh, draped over the top rope.
And proving a bit slippery for them there.
devastating poison Rana might have changed the landscape of this match. Corey, what's the most important thing to keep in mind when squaring off with R-Truth?
That's easy. Never underestimate him. Truth may have a reputation for being an easygoing prankster, but don't let that fool you. He's a talented competitor who will run right over you if you don't take him seriously. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
And out at ringside is not the place you want to be grounded.
Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring. Hurricane Rana. Vicious. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Mysterio takes hold.
DDT! The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
Ray's decision-making certainly looked effective there.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Truth starting to get the crowd involved.
Vulnerable situation for him.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
The springboard attack fails to land.
Effectively using the knee.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Rocking the jaw. Truth wants to fly. From the top. Can he score the pin? A kick out to stay alive. Just barely, but it counts. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Now that'll do some serious damage.
Here it comes, Michael. Oh, that's what's up.
And Ray can't find a way off the blocks.
R-Truth with impressive offense here. No way.
God! You have daring, and you have stupid. That was stupid.
It was a daring decision that didn't provide the expected result.
Yeah, stupid.
What? Where did that powerbomb come from?
Series of reversals. And he gets set back into the ring. Truth picking up speed.
What a move by R-Truth. Just as athletic as ever.
Gets him with the counter. And he sends him into the corner. Elbow put right on the bridge of the nose. Here he goes for the win. Can he close it out? Drops the shoulder up and one.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
He's looking a little weary now.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth.
Off the turnbuckles.
What's he gonna do? He's got the target acquired. Just a matter of moments.
From the top. Uh-oh, got staged up here. And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
These combatants have stretched their limits here, and it's showing.
Win or lose, they are going home tonight knowing they gave it their all.
Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
Looking for a high risk. Blast off.
Good Lord, taking flight. Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Well-framed standing moonsault. R-Truth seems to be really worn out. Yeah, this is not good.
You don't say, Saxton.
Momentum's with Ray now.
This is the mindset you have to be in against R-Truth. Never underestimate him, not even for a second.
He leaves the ring, but he could lose this match by countout.
Tossed into the corner.
And Truth capitalizes there.
Figment of your imagination, but little Jimmy hurts.
Rage in crisis mode.
He's just kicked out. I don't know how he did it, but he's hanging in there.
Just how much pain is he willing to endure in this match?
This is the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end. And now there's an opening. It is beyond electric in here. This energy is on another level.
In full control here. Face first.
Truth caught by surprise. Elbow caught right on the bridge of the nose. Got him set up in the corner of the ring. He's going for a
You can see as he rises how vulnerable of a position he's in. Slingshot, senton, yes!
That's playing fast and loose with your own body.
That is weaponizing your body. That's what that was.
And he slides him back to the mat. Man, oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
Right to the jaw.
What a shot.
Back and forth from these competitors. R-Truth is getting picked apart. Hoping to end it here. This is it. Rey Mysterio Jr. picks up the victory in impressive fashion.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio Jr.
And Mysterio ecstatic with the win.
R-Truth put up one heck of a fight as usual, but it just wasn't enough this time around. Here comes the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, and his bodyguard, Diesel.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 544 pounds, Shawn Michaels and Diesel, dudes with attitude.
These two have been running roughshod over the WWE ever since they joined forces.
Yeah, now the combined power of Diesel and the athletic ability of HBK have made them unstoppable.
I agree, as long as their egos don't get in the way. We've seen these two bend the rules on many occasions. I call them two dudes with bad attitudes.
I'm sure they'll sleep well at night with all the titles and money they've earned.
A Samoan bulldozer is on the warpath.
And their opponents, first from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 350 pounds, the Samoan bulldozer, Umaga!
In his time, one of the most feared superstars around.
In his time? How about right now?
If you don't fear Umaga, you got to screw loose. The Samoan bulldozer, a true super heavyweight.
Yeah, but with surprising athleticism. Umaga is in a class all his own.
He is one of the most impressive athletes in the world.
More than happy to prove that he's the best.
And representing the Steiner brothers, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 276 pounds, Scott Steiner!
Scott Steiner can downright out-wrestle you, or he can knock you out with one punch.
One of the largest mean streaks in the business.
And he is more than happy to prove that he's a whole lot more than just a tag team wrestler.
There's the bell, and two dudes with attitudes are looking ready for action here tonight.
Two icons of the industry with a lot of goals between them. There's no wonder HBK and Diesel are such a dynamic duo. They're a huge threat in the tag team division, and I'm sure they're focused on reaching the top once again.
Yeah, Byron, and I'm sure they're viewing tonight as just another rung on the ladder to the top.
Each team looking to make an impact, looking to shake up the landscape of the tag team division.
Well, I'll take it one step further, Saxton. These teams have a goal of dominating the division.
From the top, glass handle. Shoulders down, this could be it. Stop the ref count before two.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Big drop.
I've been waiting to see that. Umaga sidesteps that.
There's the uppercut with shoulders into the torture rack submission. Oh my goodness.
He gets tagged in.
He went right into that turnbuckle.
And stomping away in the corner.
Just ruthless. That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that.
And he gets the tag.
In full control here. Face first in the turnbuckle.
Launched out of the corner.
Ready to take flight.
Came down like a lead balloon.
Defiant counter from HBK.
There's a in full control here. Face first in the turnbuckle.
Targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that. Isolating the arm.
And Michael's unable to defend himself.
The Samoan bulldozer dished out some decimation now.
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on. Down on the wing pack. He can do it here.
surge dead in its tracks.
You know, I've noticed some friction lately between these superstars.
Well, you can't be friends with everybody.
I noticed the same. There's definitely something of a rivalry here.
Tag is made.
Punk connects.
And I can see some fresh blood on the face of Steiner now. Dominating shoulder tackle. Vicious right forearm. Back body throw. You see that height on that? What a blow.
Carefully measured right.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurt someone like that.
Looking for more damage here. This back suplex.
Looking worse for wear in the corner now.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
He managed to get one over on the experienced Steiner there.
And Diesel just made his opponent look like a fly on a windshield with that move.
Counters. And Steiner is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Scott.
Teardrop suplex.
He can end it here. He's got him. Oh, he saved. That should have been 3. Oh, he retaliates. Oh, clothesline. Tag made. Fresh man in.
Vicious right forearm.
Neckbreaker connects.
Face meet boot. Golly. Diesel can taste victory now.
And he stops the count for his partner.
Shoulder tackle.
Trapped in the position. Oh, look at this. What a headbutt.
And off the tag is Shawn Michaels.
And here it comes.
They've got their opponent's arm. Vicious knee drop.
And the time possibly shifting with Umaga getting rocked by that one.
Of course they're going to wind up with a few battle scars.
Uh-oh. Suicide dive. That's like a heat-seeking missile coming at you.
And the explosion occurring ringside.
Introducing a boot to the face. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Able to get there in time.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Good God. I don't know if Umaga can withstand much more of this.
Good luck stopping Shawn Michaels at this rate.
Watch this Herculean power. Back suplex. Heading to the top rope. From the top. Looking for the victory. Michaels turns that around. Each competitor showing they've done their homework. Dishing out a suplex. We might be close to the end.
There's no way this can go on for much longer.
I would still be careful here.
Simple waistline. Able to block into an arm drag. match goes on, is there any self-doubt running through the minds of these competitors?
You can't even allow that notion to creep into your head. You have come too far and fought too hard to grow weak now. Kneecap goes right into the face to halt the attack.
Into the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target.
Guys, I can't think of a worse place for him to be right now.
Over Byron, let a professional call this one, because this is going to be nasty. Cover here. Oh, that was close.
This match continues.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Vicious right forearm. He's getting pushed down into the defensive.
Yeah, they stuck it out through this match, but it wouldn't have to go for the top soon here.
You haven't seen a QC happen here.
And he fights it off. Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Oh, what a nasty knee lick. Tagging his partner in now. Oh, my God.
Right to the spine.
Diesel with the tag. Diesel gonna hoist him up.
Incredible to think. After everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then some.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Cranking the head.
Umaga fends up.
Running out to the points. Nicely done. He turns it around on Umaga. Tag in. HBK looking to attack from above.
High risk. Umaga is really out of it. He might be done soon. Is there any life left in Umaga? A kick out like that isn't a wake-up call as to the kind of monster, the kind of beast that Umaga is? I don't know what it is.
And guys, Mike was a stun. HBK thought this one was over, but the match will continue. He knew that.
Both athletes showing that they read each other's movement. One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds. Boom! It is absolutely deafening in the building right now.
Placed into the corner. Able to reverse. Shoulders down.
And what's going on here?
Ah, some taunting going on.
You know, I can't say I'm surprised.